Argentina versus Algeria, Argentina versus Cape Verde, Argentina versus Egypt. Others are playing World Cup while Argentina is playing AFCON. This is a post, or was a post, made by someone. In other words, the person was trying to say that FIFA has programmed it that Argentina will be meeting with cheaper teams, so to say. The person is now criticizing FIFA. The person has now considered African teams to be cheaper, to be easy targets, to be easy to play, or easier to play rather. That's the intention and purpose of whoever made this post. Now let us ask ourselves the question, and the post got me thinking, are African teams actually cheap, or do they make themselves cheap? Because yes, we've been following African teams in World Cups at the world stage, and the first African team to break that yoke in qualifying away from third quarterfinals was Morocco in the last World Cup, and they came fourth. They played Croatia for the bronze medal, though Croatia won them. And Morocco in this tournament has been doing so well. Their next fixture is against, I don't know. Now today, Messi defeated Egypt in a match that everyone did not expect. After Egypt was leading 2 goals, Argentina was 2 goals down. They defeated Egypt. And many have been complaining and asking, why is it that African teams at the world stage, they have a kind of, some say they have a low self-esteem, some say they don't have, they are not tactical on how to be protective of their lead, of their leading in the match. Why? Now, as I reflect on these things, it makes me kind of think that African teams at the world stage is a reflection of African politics, of African economy, of Africa, of everything about Africa. It is a reflection. Why are we failing at the world stage? Why? It's a question. This is more than football. It's something every African should really think about. It reflects about our geopolitical status, about our sociopolitical status, about our economic and commercial status. It's a great reflection, and that's the truth. But thank God for Morocco, and thank God for Cape Verde. What Cape Verde? Cape Verde showed Argentina shaggy. Forget that they lost 3-2. But see Egypt, how disappointing Egypt is today. As I considered all this, I started thinking, Messi has met African teams several times, I think about 10 times or more. And he has defeated African teams. All of them, all the times he has met African teams, he defeated, not that he played draw, he defeated African teams. He has met Nigeria, I think 3 times in World Cup. He has met Nigeria in a friendly match. He has met Nigeria, he defeated us also. He has met Nigeria in Messi versus Mikel Obi in 2005 youth competition, World Cup youth competition, whether under 17 or under 19. He won Nigeria 2-1. So this guy has been defeating African teams. Now they said they throw African teams at him. Is Messi too big enough for an African team to defeat? I don't want to believe that FIFA is actually pushing Messi to cheaper teams. African teams are not cheap. Cape Verde is not a cheap team. He didn't play Senegal. Senegal was defeated by one other team. But you see, African teams made themselves cheap. Look at them, DR Congo. They were leading England at the 7th minute in the round of 32 or so. It was in second half, England equalized. Why couldn't they keep that pace or even score more? Look at Nigeria in World Cup US 94. We played Italy and we played Argentina. It was a great match. I watched those matches. 1994. More than how many years ago? Decades ago. I watched those matches. They were great matches. Those two teams, Maradona was not supposed to defeat us, but inexperience was our problem. We were more qualitative in the game than them, but inexperience was our problem. Look at the Italian team. Inexperience was our problem. Africa, we need to wake up. Not only in football now, in every ramification, we need to wake up. Thank God for African music. African music has skyrocketed to another level. Even African gospel artists, they are doing so greatly at the world stage. Africa need to wake up. That's the point of this video. Africa, arise. Africa, arise.